How to use DALL-E 3 to create AI images with ChatGPT Dalle 2 will likely be considered one of the most important tech products of the 2020s, and it undeniably kickstarted the current generative AI craze. But since it launched in 2022, other image generators like Stable Diffusion and Midjourney have been creating increasingly impressive AI art. For the past 6 months or so, it's really felt like Dalle was falling behind. But that's now changed with the release of DALL-E 3. What is DALL-E 3? DALL-E 3 is the latest version of OpenAI's AI art generator. It's a massive upgrade over DALL-E 2, both in how you use it and the quality of what it can generate. Once again, it can go toe-to-toe with all the other AI image generators available. The biggest change is that DALL-E 3 is no longer a standalone app, at least not for the time being. Instead, it's integrated with ChatGPT. This makes it easier to use, but there are still a few quirks as we've come to expect with any AI-powered tool. So let's dig in. First, sign up for ChatGPT Plus. At the moment, DALL-E 3 is only available to ChatGPT Plus subscribers. To get access to it, sign up for a ChatGPT account and then click Upgrade to Plus at the bottom of the left sidebar. Select the $20/month ChatGPT Plus subscription plan, enter your payment details, and you should be good to go. So far, DALL-E 3 seems to have the same cap as GPT-4. You can send 50 requests every 3 hours. In theory, this means you could create well over 1,000 images a day. That's a lot more than you typically get with an AI image generator like Dream Studio, which uses Stable Diffusion, or Midjourney, although pricing across the board isn't consistent. And I suspect if you routinely start cranking through that many prompts, OpenAI might have something to say. If you want to try DALL-E 3 out without signing up for ChatGPT Plus, you can also test it out in Bing Image Creator. You don't have the same level of control, but it uses the same underlying model. Technically, it's free to use, though the images are watermarked, and it uses a Boosts credit system. Once you're through your allotment, it may take longer for Image Creator to render your prompts. Getting started with DALL-E 3. To access DALL-E 3, head to ChatGPT and hover over GPT-4 at the top of the screen. From the drop-down menu, select DALL-E 3 Beta. After that, using DALL-E 3 is just like using ChatGPT. You can either enter a normal text prompt or interact with it using natural language. Each prompt will get you 4 different images to choose from. Now in the first section, we use ChatGPT to prompt Dalle and generate the images. OpenAI has done a great job in tackling this limitation. DALL-E 3 renders intricate details with better accuracy than the previous models. Now, enter the first prompt. Design a photorealistic image of a serene Japanese garden with a red torii gate, a koi pond, meticulously raked gravel, and blossoming cherry trees. Now wait for the results. So here you can see, from the gravel to the koi pond and the red torii gate, DALL-E 3 managed to render almost all the details in the prompt accurately in most images. Now on the top right side, click on this button to get more details about the image. You can also copy these details. Now if you want to download this image, the option is available. Check the other image quality. It looks so realistic and you will fall in love with this image. Now we try the next prompt. Innovate a movie poster for a film of a genre of your choosing, such as sci-fi, and give it a title like Space World. Now here you can check the results, and also you can check the further detail of the image. It looks so cool, but now we try a complicated prompt and check what the results, how DALL-E 3 will generate the image. So here is our prompt. We described something very long. Well, it looks like a paragraph rather than a prompt, but we want to see something different, so hit the enter button and see the magic a complex maze in an urban setting, featuring narrow, steep staircases weaving through old buildings. Some of these buildings are floating mysteriously, adding to the surreal atmosphere. The city is drenched in rain, creating a glossy, reflective surface on the streets and buildings. The scene is colorful, ultra-detailed, and realistic, resembling a high-quality 8K octane render. The composition is cinematic and gorgeous, with an attention to detail that would be trending on digital art platforms. So we described it very long. Well, it looks like a paragraph rather than a prompt, but we want to see something different. So hit the enter button and see the magic. Oh God, and it looks fantastic. Now move to the second section, edit your images. A boy is playing with the dog and sitting in a jungle. As you can see, we have this image. Now we check the prompt and we want to change this image with the prompt. So check here, there's a subject, object, and place. So we need to replace the word boy with girl and dog, with cat and jungle, with desert. And now check here the results, it looks fantastic. So now we try another way to edit the image by giving a prompt, so let's see. So now here we have a prompt, a boy walking with his dog. Now we give the prompt, can you change the boy with a girl and the dog with a cat? Actually, we are giving a command or prompt to ChatGPT to make changes in images. And now look here, the result looking so amazing in this way. You can edit your creations. Now move to the next section, aspect ratios. While Dall E3 inherently generates images in a square format, understanding and utilizing aspect ratios can significantly influence the output to better suit landscape dimensions. An aspect ratio represents the width's relationship to the height of an image and is usually denoted as two numbers separated by a colon, like 16, 9. Here's how you can use aspect ratios to guide Dall E3. When crafting your prompt for Dall E3, explicitly include the aspect ratio you desire for your image. For instance, can you change the aspect ratio of the first image to 16, 9? Now see the result. Brilliant, we get our desired result. Now give another prompt with ratio A, panoramic landscape of a mountain range during sunset, aspect ratio of 9:16. Now wait for the result, it looks amazing, so you can give an aspect ratio according to your need. Now try another one. A panoramic landscape of a mountain range during sunset, aspect ratio of 3:2. Now see the result, it looks cool. So, navigating the world of aspect ratios might initially seem daunting, but it unlocks a new realm of creative possibilities for your landscape images. By understanding and applying different aspect ratios, you can guide Dall E3 to produce images that are not only visually stunning, but also tailored to your specific compositional needs. Move to the next section, text generation. Now you can generate text with AI images. Now look how it works by giving the right prompt. We type here, user a billboard that says, "No country for the old man," and now the results look fine. It is generated as we enter the prompt. Now we make a book cover with text. So we enter the prompt, make a book cover with title, "Improve Your Health." Wow, it looks so cool in this way. You can generate text now. Moving to the next section, GPT-4 and Dalle Vision. ChatGPT recently rolled out an exciting new capability, the ability to analyze images uploaded by users. This computer vision integration allows ChatGPT to see and understand photos, answering questions about visual content. Like here I am uploading the image of a man working on a laptop, and now see what Dalle 3 do finally. He described it clearly. Now we upload another image like a breakfast dish, and now you can see the result. But we go further and give the prompt, "Can you tell us how to make it?" Oh god, it looks amazing. He gives all the details on how to make this cool breakfast recipe. So in this way, you can use this tool now in the next section. Image analysis. Now we upload the famous painting of The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci and give the prompt, "Can you describe the image?" And let's see the results, it is nicely described. This is an image of the famous mural, The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. It depicts Jesus and his 12 apostles as they share the final meal before Jesus' crucifixion. So finally, this result is so fine. Now the next section is image reimagination. The ability to create compelling visuals from mere words has long been a human dream, sparking imaginations through myths and fables. So just unlock your imagination, and we see how this prompt works. So we insert the image here, a boy with a horse. Now we give the prompt according to our imagination. Can you generate this image but in a different universe, like the public is watching this scene full of emotions? And some people are crying. Now you can see it looks totally fantastic, like we have entered in a different world, so you can generate the image according to your fantasy and imagination. Now the next section, build Dalle GPT. You can also configure your GPT to browse the web, generate images using Dalle 3, and run code. While users with a ChatGPT Plus or Enterprise account can already customize ChatGPT responses with custom instructions, the GPT Builder takes things a step further in two notable ways. Create multiple custom GPTs. There are no limits to how many GPTs you can build, making it easy to toggle between chatbots and get the right kind of AI-powered support for the occasion. Custom instructions, on the other hand, limit you to one set of instructions per user. Upload knowledge source files. Instead of copying and pasting text from every resource you want ChatGPT to consider when generating a response, you can upload knowledge files directly to your GPT builder, and it'll take care of the rest. How to build your own custom ChatGPT? Go to chat.openai.com and log in. In the sidebar, click Explore. Click Create a GPT. Enter your instructions in the message box of the Create page. Chat with the GPT builder until you get the results you want. Click Configure to add advanced customizations to your AI assistant. For example, you can change your chatbot's name, further refine the instructions, upload knowledge files, and set up actions. Click Save and select how you want to share your custom GPT. Now the next one is Custom Instructions. OpenAI ChatGPT is taking the world by storm. Week after week, the updates are continuously raising the bar of what you can do with this state-of-the-art language model. Here, we take a deep dive into the recent announcement made by OpenAI on custom instructions for ChatGPT. This feature is initially available in beta to users with the ChatGPT Plus plan and will gradually be expanded to other users over the next several weeks. As per OpenAI's release announcement, this feature is not yet available in the UK and EU. You can learn how to use ChatGPT, discover best practices for writing prompts, and explore common business use cases for the powerful AI tool by taking Introduction to ChatGPT on DataCamp. Now click on the left menu and select the custom instruction here. Now you can add custom instruction. What would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? You can read the thought starter and add some details here like where are you based? What do you do for work, hobbies, interests, and others? Like here is another example of custom instructions. How would you like ChatGPT to respond? You can also read the thought starter in this section and add the details. How formal or casual should ChatGPT be? How do you want to be addressed? So in this way, you can add custom instruction. Now, the next one, Dalle 3 limitations. Using this system, you can create up to 50 images per day. However, when you make a single request to the system, you can generate a maximum of 2 images at once, even if you request more. But that's for 24 hours. If you fire your daily limit within 2 hours, I guess the nerve kicks in way earlier. Prompt can be up to 400 characters long, can replicate copyright works. So these are some limitations you need to know. Now finally see the takeaways. So here are some takeaways from Dalle 3. Be specific and detailed in your prompts. Take an iterative approach. Set your desired aspect ratio in your opening prompt. Standard 1. 1 wide. 16:9 vertical. 9:16 text may be better added in another tool such as Canvas or Adobe Firefly. Build specialized Dall E GPTs. Keep learning. Creators can now also opt their images out from training of these image generation models. Dalle 3 is designed to decline requests that ask for an image in the style of a living artist. Thank you for watching till the end. Hope you get it well. See you in the next video. Goodbye.